Welcome to the Hero Complex podcast. The podcast has entered adjective here. As always, I'm your co-host, Patrick Brosnan. With me is the other co-host, Adam Green.
Hello.
Please welcome our special guest, Stacey Edwards.
Whoa.
Thank you so much for having here. Whoa, this thing.
I've introduced both Pat and Stacey to Buzzballs, a woman-owned business which is destroying the planet and society.
Well, don't people say like
Girl
you see
power.
empty buzz balls all across the street after a rave or something? And
Yeah, I mean they're just
they're the new gas canister.
they're just nice cocktails in a tennis ball shaped thing that you can fit into a handbag.
Yeah. Thank you for being here, Stacey.
Yeah,
You're very
thanks
welcome.
for coming.
They also kind of look, if you were less endowed as a lady or as a breast owner, you could in theory pump yourself up a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's people doing that.
Or make yourself look like you have massive nipples,
I
one or the
always
other.
fill my bra with Buzzballs.
Well, that's how you can sneak him into clubs, probably. It's like, do you have buzz balls? No, don't fill me up. But like, then you can have 2 free drinks.
And my tits are just solid and made of plastic.
But they cost basically the same as a drink in a club.
Do they?
Yeah, they're not
like-
cheap.
they're
They look
like-
cheap.
How much are they?
They're like $4 or $5 a pop.
What clubs are you going to where drinks are £4 or £5?
Well, good point. But I go to nightclubs between 10 and 11.
Oh, that's
when
the
it's
best time.
Yeah.
They got a happy hour on,
Ooh.
no one else is there.
Up in the club. Just
They're
you.
playing all the fun music that the kids won't understand. That's what
Yeah, the shipping forecast.
read by John Prescott.
Yeah.
That was my favourite shipping forecast, that one. Yeah.
Was that one Coronado Joe? They're playing that between 10 and 11 4 times. My stomach is very warm.
I know way too many words to that song. I'm not going to show you now, but I do.
I believe you.
Thank you for validating
Yeah.
me.
That's good.
Thank you for being on. How's it going, Stacey? What's new? What's occurring?
What's new and what's occurring?
You've just come back from the Fringe run.
Did you just
I've
do
just-
a how's it going, Stace? What's
Yeah.
occurring?
I'm trying so hard not to. I was going to say, all right? From Gavin and
Anyway,
Stacey.
so
Oh, you know what? Never watched it.
Yeah. Do you get Gavin and Stacey stuff a lot? Like
I'm sorry. No,
people referencing it. Or something?
no. When I was at school, I got a lot of Stacey's mum because I was 16 when that song came
yeah.
out. I might talk about it in my comedy a little bit, just a touch, mummy issues. Yeah, and I worked at Thorpe Park that summer as well. So
No.
in the rides team,
Yeah.
so entire lines of school trip children singing Stacey's mum at me.
Yeah.
I started conducting them and just got to it. I just embraced it.
yeah.
Yeah, and now you're doing the Philharmonic.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm the conductor for the Philharmonic. That's my side hustle.
As side hustles go, really prestigious.
Just to be clear, I'm not actually the
Yeah.
conductor for the Philharmonic.
They know.
They know.
Yeah.
I know, but just
Just in
Fact-checking
case if
myself.
just in case if it's an audio listeners rather than film, they're like this same voice of the Philharmonic. This is wrong. We should have done this, the buzzball thing.
hey, I'm doing okay,
So
but
already
I'm only
fucked
starting.
you.
You've been
Yeah.
drinking for a while, right?
Yeah, but like lightly.
Yeah, no,
Lightly.
we're on our second recording of the day, but that's not a problem.
Yes, just got back from the Fringe. I took a split bill there. I was there for the second half. It was my first taking any form of show to the Fringe. I did go last year for like some spots. I'm a newbie comic. I've only been going like 2.5 years. I'm
Yeah.
a little baby.
That's so new,
Just
yeah.
a little baby. I've been busy though, like nearly 300 gigs in that time. So
That's pretty good.
So I'm
still
laying the
not done that.
groundwork, I'll just keep ploughing away no matter how badly they go. I'm like, the next one, lads, the next one. It will be fine. Just to be clear, some do go well or I wouldn't still be doing this. I wish more people would get that memo.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, as an industry, I think probably 80% of comics just need to quit, and then the rest of them could actually make a living off it.
Yeah.
But none of us want to admit we're in the bottom 80%.
Yeah,
So that is the problem.
Somebody has to be in this bottom 80%. There's not anyone here.
No,
But someone's got to be in, yeah. But everyone thinks that.
Yeah.
I remember once talking to a pro comedian who's been going a long, long time. And I said to them, like, you've seen a bit of my stuff. Like, do you think it's worth like carrying? I was looking for basically some validation that I'm not just ploughing away at nothing.
That's so bold to ask, so brave. Like, I'd be so scared
Unfortunately, I
someone-
ask for everything. It's a real problem. And they,
You ask, you don't get.
I'm a very forthcoming woman. And they said like that they were saying it nicely, but the way that they said it to me, it kind of killed me. They were like, "Well, I'm in the 1%," and I was like, okay, like, and this person gets booked regularly. Like, they're not TV, but they're like regularly booked in clubs. Yeah. And I was just like, right. And I still don't really know how I feel about it. But they were like, you should keep going, but like, just know that to get to like getting booked regularly in the London clubs where you get paid a decent amount of money, etc., is a long way away. And not from me specifically, just in general for a lot of people. But yeah, I'm still a bit like, was that arrogant? Was that honest? I don't know.
Yeah, you came away from
bit
that.
of both. Yeah.
So you're saying I can make it?
Yeah.
I just need to get up some of the percentages.
Yeah.
Just keep plowing away, keep trying to get better gigs, preferably.
Well, that's the road. That's the old train track.
Although I love all the gigs that book me. Thank you very much.
Multiple gigs. That's cool.
So once you get
a
few more years, you'll stop saying that. I hate you all. Please book me.
I have a horribly sunny disposition.
Keep it. You'll miss it when it's gone.
Oh, we should send, if you want to lose that, you should go,
Yeah, you want to get rid of that as quickly as possible.
you should go do the gig I was booked for on Saturday, which Pat was there because I.
Yeah, we haven't talked about this on podcast. We need to talk about this gig.
Yeah.
You're not going to name drop the gig, are you?
Oh,
Well, it doesn't have
You're
a
going to
name.
dox the
It
gig.
doesn't have a name.
Okay.
because-
It's just a venue.
I was booked.
Was it at least paid?
Well,
Allegedly.
Okay.
So it was the money was supposedly good. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like 200 odd quid.
Yeah, that is,
So
for me, that's, wow, I've
it's
never been paid even
South
close to that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but what they wanted was 2 hours of a comedian. So I said, I can't do that. So I brought Pat.
No one wants 2 hours of a comedian.
I did explain that to them, but they put me through like a third party kind of.
Agent? Do you have an agent?
Nah.
it's like a Temu where you can book acts.
Yeah,
Okay,
a
cool.
Temu for comedy.
Give me the
Right.
link for that when we're done.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great.
You get microphones under this big.
So I went to this little local pub in South Norwood in South London near Croydon, and went in and they were all watching the football. And they went, a gig's in here in the main bar. There's no, you can stand next to where the telly's currently on. Next to that, there was a baby chair there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was next to
Holding
a
the
baby chair.
space for the performer.
Yeah. Well, no, that was
Yeah,
still
please-
there
That
when
was
I
the
went.
stage.
Yeah.
Please don't put a baby in that because the comedians are going to be there soon.
Yeah. So there was an 8 o'clock match kicked off. It was actually Chelsea-Brentford. I'm a big Chelsea fan, so I actually wanted to watch football. But the landlord went, are you sure the locals don't all just want to watch football? They went, no, they've had football all day. I'm sick of it. They have been warned. You're coming.
Warned. She used the word warned.
So he was going to pay 200 quid because he was bored of the football. Why didn't you just
She
put
was,
on
yeah.
she? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What am I doing?
Don't misgender.
I'm
the
misgendering the
landlady. At
You,
the,
to be fair, you did say landlord. I think.
did I?
Maybe.
Well, anyway.
So that's
Landlord-
why.
Landlord's a unisex term,
Yeah.
like comedian or
Oh, people that still say comedian.
comedian.
Makes me want to vomit.
Doctor.
on their
Yeah.
face.
The doctor.
Doctor. Doctress?
Nurse.
No, it's disgusting. Let's not genderize words. Yes.
Yeah, so she went. I went. Surely they just want to watch football. This isn't conducive to comedy working at all. She went. No, I'm sick of watching football. It's been on all day. They've been warned you're going on, and you've been booked for months. When that is all of that is true, but that doesn't mean this will work.
Nope.
And she went. No, it'll be fine.
But were you doing 2 hours?
So well, this is why I booked Pat
Right.
to come with me.
2 1 hours.
And another comedian who came as well, who I won't dox in this. It was, yeah. But so I was going to go, right, well, I'll do like 20 minutes and put one of them on, then we'll have a break, then we'll do another 20 minutes and put the other one on, then we'll finish. Worst case scenario, or best case scenario, that was really.
Yeah.
So she went up, turned off the telly, all the locals went, whoa, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
We're watching the football. She went, it's still on in the back, in the same part of the pub.
Yeah, there's
So
no,
the football
there's
was
not a
on.
different room. It's just the back of the same room.
Yeah.
So everyone just turned their backs to you?
They just
they
went to the back of the room.
moved
They
into-
literally moved their
Yeah.
chairs.
Well, so they moved over there. I went, ladies and gentlemen, because it wasn't like a progressive place, so you could still use ladies and gentlemen.
Folks.
Yeah, people of the Albert.
Yeah.
So when you can, if you want to still watch football, that's at the back of the pub, or if you want to watch comedy, that's starting in 2 minutes' time. We'll move to the front of the pub, and then no one moved forward. Some people stayed in the room, there was a man facing purposefully away from me, stood next to me, or sat next to me.
Yeah.
2 women who came in who were talking the entire time, going, "I thought there was comedy on. What's this?"
Yeah.
When if you stop talking, you might find out. And then one other fella who was actually trying to watch it, to be fair, but it was just him, whilst everyone else was talking, and all the people
Killer for
watching the
crowd
football were shouting. They were heckling at me, saying, "You've interrupted the football." Like I turned up and went, "Look, this is the councillor sent me. You've got to turn the football off in half of the pub."
Yeah. Listen.
And
Yeah, while
let
we're
me
fixing
perform.
the TV, you got to listen to this guy.
Yeah,
This was on Saturday.
this
Yeah.
was a Saturday night.
Was this like post riots or whatever
Oh,
happened?
it was.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
day
was
of
that-
So
the
were there a
riots.
lot of people with brandishing flags in there?
No.
No.
Just the entire pub. Like there was a lot of England flags around.
Yeah.
But
But-
did they
but-
have the
but-
lovely
but-
stop the boat line on that I hate?
No, they weren't. Everyone I spoke to there was
They were
nice
lovely.
enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they're lovely. I was just curious.
Apart from the guy who
Apart
told
from the
me
guy
I-
who talked to you, he's like, but I earn more than you. I fucking work hard, and you, what do you do? And you had to go. I was like, oh, I'm actually working pretty hard right now.
This is hard.
And he was like, what? And then,
Yeah. I went,
and
never mind.
I've never seen work so hard for 6 minutes.
No, out of the 2 hours that we were supposed to
We
do,
did 6 minutes
I
of
did
it.
6 minutes. And went, oh, this is.
I said,
working.
we's a strong word there. You did 6 minutes of it.
And you got paid. Did you get paid?
Not yet.
Oh,
We'll
right.
find
We're in
out.
negotiations.
Have you invoiced for that?
We're in negotiations. As such
Like
a-
£30 a minute.
Yeah, it's good money.
I mean,
You get-
it was hard. Like someone
what lawyers
suggested,
earn.
Oh, you should have asked
yeah,
for more
you're on
money
retainer.
Yeah.
in case they wanted.
In case the
comedy,
TV goes
I
out
was there.
again.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was so like I've never seen someone so rude for no reason.
Yeah,
You haven't-
Just
you haven't
not
spent much
even
time with
just
me
in,
yet.
in comedy.
Yeah, it wasn't
but
just like no, he turned it back and like I think he said something about your weight as well.
Oh, he called me fat. Yeah. He said I'd never dug a trench. Like he went.
Yeah,
Have you ever dug a trench, Adam?
I did have to think about it. I was like, I don't think I have. I've done some manual labour back in the
if
day.
you have to think about it,
Yeah.
you've not dug it.
Yeah. But
Maybe
so I said,
gardening?
I just went, what you do? And he went, I'll tell you what I do. A lot more than you. I'm worth more than you.
But he wouldn't tell you what he did.
He went, you've never dug a trench. I can tell you. I know what you do. Fuck all. I went, well, I feel like I'm working quite hard now.
That's a landscape gardener.
Well, it felt like
Yeah.
a man who didn't want to dox himself as someone who was signing on whilst doing cash in hand work.
Ah.
It did have that vibe.
Yeah. Like, how dare you come down and ask me what I do? That kind of attitude.
Well, you know, it's comforting to hear that those things happen when you're also getting paid, supposedly,
Yeah.
as to when you're not,
Yeah.
which
Well,
is
the
much
thing
more my
is-
experience.
But yeah, after 6 minutes, you're like, all right, turn the mic off, put it down, talk to the landlady, landlord, the person who
Land
lands
person.
the pub,
The land person.
the land person.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not land person.
We really don't need to be like this fussy about
Yeah.
it.
No, that's what like people who live underwater call us. The land people.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what Ariel and Triton
Yeah.
are saying.
Yeah, the king of Atlantis, like the land people were poisoning our waters. But then you put it down and you said this is unplayable. She goes, do you know what? I'll book you for the next one.
She went,
I
you
was
can
like, what?
she
No,
went,
we're not
you
never
can
coming
come-
back.
She went, you can look. Maybe we'll book you another date when the football's not on. I was like, I don't think that's the problem. I think it's like you can't.
Did she
just-
promote it at all?
No.
Well, that won't help.
She said she told them all or warned them all.
Told
Yeah.
all the extras, not extras, locals is the
Yeah.
word I was
Yeah.
looking for.
She'd warned them all. Yeah.
That's main character syndrome.
Yeah, yeah. To be fair, they're the extras.
Yeah, the extras around them, and none of them have storylines or lines even. From me.
Well, they did that night.
Maybe
Yeah, they
go
did
as-
that night.
Maybe do a character as Triton and turn up with a trident. By the way, note, for so long I thought one of those tridents was called a Triton
Right.
Right.
because they have it's named after
It's very
his
similar.
thing.
It's
Oh, wait,
poor
no.
script writing.
It is really, it is. I'm not sure if it's your dog hair or my dog hair floating in the air,
It would be my. She's just been on the table.
Oh,
for
then
the
it's
previous
yours.
record.
but mine comes with me when I travel.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I mean, I was in the Fringe and I'm like, how is this covered in dog hair
Oh,
when
yeah.
I've worn it
Oh,
out and then come
Literally
back?
Covered in it still.
What dog do you have?
Border Collie Springer Cross. She
Nice.
is a lot. We're very alike. We constantly need validation and
She's
reassurance
always got a
from
boob out.
humans. She's always got one nip just popped out. Yep.
She got her own clothes, like she worked. They have jackets and stuff. Or
No,
he-
she doesn't need to. She's a working dog, so she's She's fleeced up with the old fare. Yeah, she's digging.
Maybe
she's
some
digging
dogs could learn from that.
Digging the shit out of trenches. Some dogs just are gentle. Like I've met your dog, lovely dog. The only dog I would say, like people give Chihuahuas shit, not literal Chihuahua, right? Chihuahua, yeah. But no one talks enough about Italian greyhounds. What is their deal?
They're the ones who
they look like their legs are gonna snap. Yeah, the one thing that would stop me getting a dog that you have is my fear that I would not realize it's in the sofa and I would kill it by like throwing myself in the sofa because we don't sit down, we just throw ourselves.
Right.
That's a bit dark, but it's just one of the things. Sorry. And now you have an intrusive thought to carry with you for the rest of your life.
No, so Hannah, my girlfriend, she just moves around quite a lot at night, and Rosie sleeps in the bed, and she'll just look at me like she's being taken out in a sort of tide of duvet.
Yeah.
You know, she's like, help. She won't do it. She won't just move, but she'll just look at me.
Like, I think I need help. No, we've got my dog crate trained, so she's in the crate.
Classically,
so don't. Classically, yeah,
trained.
She's a classical crate trained.
Or jazz
triple threat.
Yeah. She came pre-trained to do it, so we just like did it again.
I refuse to adopt a dog that isn't trained.
We actually know because we got her at 14 weeks, so she actually. Sorry, this is not interesting, but like we got her at 14 weeks, and so she came like pre-trained. She had like, she could like use the bathroom, not use literally. Yeah, she used the toilet. She understood. She would go in. She could flush. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, meet the parents.
Potty training, the crate training, the recall,
all
that stuff. She had it. So we just tried to, and now I can make her do stupid stuff like turn around on the spot.
Yeah, send in your tax return.
Yes.
Kind of
yeah, you know, just be the. I keep her under the sink so that it's convenient for the dishwasher.
Nice.
That's the crate. It's actually.
It's just convenient.
She's a convenient pup. No, if anything, she makes more mess because of the volumes of hair. Anyway, I'm very sorry that happened.
Oh, that's all right. It's all part of the fun of.
It's fun, and we got our night back, so it's kind of like we did a gig, and now we can go out.
And hopefully you get money for it.
I knew
we're in negotiations.
Do you want my dog to step in? She is classically crate trained.
Yeah. Law trained.
I'll bring her with me next time I go. But yeah, I
knew
a Barkester. But I needed to prove it to everyone else involved that it wouldn't work. So I had to do it to prove it wouldn't work.
Yeah. So. Was what kind of audience was it? Was it like predominantly blokes watching locals? Not audience. What kind of peeps were in the pub? Peeps.
It was men in football shirts.
Right.
Watching the football because they'd just been it was near Crystal Palace's home ground. They'd just been playing. They'd come to the pub afterwards, which is fair enough. That's what you should be allowed to do after you've been to the football. No one wants the arts thrown down there, and what I do is not the arts. But
if they booked
compared to the football,
a football comic though, maybe it would have worked.
Like
Jim Daly or something.
No, it still would not have worked. I mean, Jim Daly is a Crystal Palace
specifically, yeah. He's a friend of mine. I've known him for like 20 years. Just happened to both.
And he still wouldn't have worked at all.
Okay.
It was because it wasn't. They didn't want. That's not what they wanted. That. No one asked for it. It was.
I did a gig like that not that long ago, except I wasn't being supposedly paid £200. It was in like Barnet in this bar that, if it wasn't for the type of men, I thought it was a gay bar. Like it was just wall to wall sausage. And then all of them were just there chatting. And then the comedy was right in the back. No audience. 2 people. 1 man and his Thai bride. We didn't dig into that too much. The only time the other men came in, a few of them came in, was when I was on stage, the only woman on the bill. And it was like they were watching me just like, is this what women look like? It was so weird. It was such a weird place. It was such a weird space.
That's Barnet, man.
Yep, it's Barney. Barney
is Barney. But it does have a dinosaur-themed pop-up course, which I'm desperate to go to.
Yeah.
Don't know why. It just seems like fun.
Pop-up course?
Like putt-putt, like mini-golf.
Like golf, mini-golf thing. Right.
He always says the Thai version of things.
Is it true they have shops called fat shops there?
In Thailand?
Or
Barnet?
No. Yeah, in Barnet. No, I mean in like...
I'm going down the fat. I don't know. I've never been.
Oh, okay. I don't know why. I just assumed you had been.
You
strike me as the kind of guy that would go to Thailand.
Yeah, Patrick. I'm always in Thailand, but listen, we know what you're here for.
Have you seen that video of all the... It's like in like some sort of food court or something, and there's just all of these Thai young-looking women, and then just all like, and then just like the odd grey-haired man,
Yeah.
divorcee guy in his like late 40s, early 50s, and he's like got a table. Each of them have a table with all these girls around them.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking live your best life, guys. Like,
If everyone's okay with it.
my dad would love it. Problematic, but he would.
If you've got a small amount of money and no self-esteem, I'd go there.
Yeah, I've heard the food's good.
Yeah.
You'll do that. Just,
Yeah.
Not the
just-
durian, but other than that.
Oh, Dorian's just fucking disgusting.
You know my mate Millwall?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got
You have a friend
girlfriend.
called Millwall.
Yeah.
Does he like? Is it actually Millwall, or is that
No,
it's just a nickname?
He supports Millwall.
Right, fine.
So he's called Millwall. So
No.
he's got a Thai girlfriend at the minute.
Yeah. What else?
I know someone who has a
In
like a Thai
Thailand.
bride.
In Thai.
And he has to fly out to see her.
Right.
Has to book an appointment to go out and see her.
Book an appointment. I can fit you in.
Can he not live stream on OnlyFans?
No. It's not that kind of thing. It's much more tasteful.
Of
course.
Lonely Man's.
Yeah.
Standards.
Exactly.
what
I've
they
got
say.
standards. I don't stream. I have a subscription service.
I've got to fly out.
I've got a retainer.
You've got a retainer. In the Hero Complex podcast, we highlight heroes, personal heroes, and the like.
It was the expression.
And the like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stacey, who is your hero that you brought to us so we can expand on? Agne Sorel, right?
Yeah, but I believe in French it would be Agne Sorel.
Agne Sorel, because I thought she was Scottish before I looked her up.
Agnes Sorel.
Yeah, Agnes Sorel.
Sorry, anyone Scottish.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
That's fine. I'm half Scottish.
It's Shrek.
No. Yeah, Shrek. Get out of my fucking French parliament. We'll get to that, why that's relevant.
Yeah, I don't know who this lady is at all.
So who's Agne
So
Sorel?
I'm looking forward to learning.
Why is she your hero?
So Agne Sorel was the first official court mistress to the king in the 15th century in France.
In France.
To King Charles VII, or as they would say, Charles, which is really hard to say
Yeah.
because I have to say it multiple times, and I'm like Charles,
Charles.
because I'm doing a terrible French accent, which is also based on Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. But that's another story for another time. So yeah, she was the first official mistress. She essentially, when she met Charles, he he was like a bit of a lackluster lad.
Right.
He was a little bit droopy. He couldn't even get a semi. And then
Housing market.
he met her, and obviously he was inspired. There you go. Hi, lads.
I shouldn't interrupt.
It's okay. You interrupt as much as you like. I'm a woman. I'm used to it. Men doing that. So joke. So sorry.
What are the rules?
Can't help it. No, it's a podcast. Interrupt me, please.
Go on, sorry.
So yeah, and basically when she met the king, he made her the official, and with her help and Joan of Arc, whatever bitch, he ended the 100 Years' War with this country that we're in right now, which was a 100 years long war over debate of who had the throne, whether it was in France, whether it was England or France, because England was saying, oh, it's ours through heritage, etc.
Yeah.
We love colonialism, don't we?
It's pretty cool.
To be
We
fair,
got a load
so
of
do the
nice
French,
stuff.
I will say.
Yeah.
It's not like a
Yeah.
not like a UK
look at
problem.
these two glass houses chucking rocks at each other.
Yeah, I know. And basically, yeah, she was in the court, and she famously had her dresses styled to reveal her favorite breast, and it became fashion of the time. A lot of the court copied her. A lot of the women of the court copied her. Obviously, it was scandalizing. But funnily enough, not for the boob. It was because apparently...
The wrong colour for the season.
No, it's actually because apparently she wore diamonds, and her bit on the sides... Great granddad or something, King Louis the Ninth. I wrote it down. King Louis the Ninth, I think. He said only kings should wear diamonds.
Okay.
And she was like, that diamond's my only ticket off this godforsaken continent. But, you know,
Yeah.
that's a very old reference to
Wait.
Blood Diamond, if you remember that movie.
That is a reference to
Another
Blood
terrible accent.
Diamond. Nobody references Blood Diamond anymore.
The diamond is my only ticket.
Pat's been working on his accents actually.
yeah? I love accents.
The name, I'll give you 3.
Yeah.
Give me.
What's going
Do your Dutch one.
Oh,
He does really good Dutch. Just wait. Takes them a minute.
Yep, next.
Yeah.
Yep, they're always
they
apologetic.
Don't speak a lot in Holland.
Yeah, they don't know. Well, not the,
no.
I don't know any of the, I know the
just
Dutch
fucking-
accent, but I just
Yeah.
don't know the Dutch words.
Yeah. Swedish. Do Swedish.
Swedish is very depressed that we pay income tax.
Yeah. There you go.
And the roads are fine, but we kill ourselves.
Yeah.
Last
He
one.
does Swedish.
That was more Dutch than I
That
expected.
did sound quite
And,
Dutch, yeah.
And Greenland.
Greenland's.
They're not all like very
Ooh.
similar.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, he's been working on the regions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$4,000 that was.
Yeah.
I will vouch
He did
for.
that at RADA.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I was going to go there. No, I never even applied.
It's tough
You
to
should
get in.
apply.
It is.
Apply.
Yeah.
Witness to my friend Elika, who is Swedish. She lives here, and she gets really annoyed by the Swedish chef. So she would really appreciate your attempt.
You're not,
at
I'm
doing
not
it.
doing.
You didn't
yeah.
go herdiger.
No,
That's nice.
They don't sound like that.
No, I agree they don't.
Yeah.
But
They sound
that's
like how
because
you
of the
sounded.
Muppets. Everyone thinks they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's in the name. They're Muppets. They're not supposed to sound
Yeah,
real. Fucking idiot.
My accents are always based on. So, like, my Scottish is Fat Bastard or Shrek. My French is Lumiere from
Fat Boston Shrek, famously played by
the same person,
My wife.
funnily
the
enough.
same non-Scottish guy.
Yeah.
And also a bit Billy Connolly. Are you deaf as well as stupid?
Yeah, I was wandering around the docks, and a Rangers fan came up to us all that.
Do you remember in
Yeah.
Mrs. Brown when he showed his willy? No, Mr. Brown.
Mr.
No,
Brown.
Mrs. Brown.
Mrs. Brown?
Yeah, it was Judi Dench and him. Judi Dench was Queen Victoria.
I thought it was talking about Mrs. Brown's boys. I'm like,
no,
isn't that when
I've
Billy
never
Connolly
actually
shows his
watched
dick?
that. It's not really my
It's
vibe.
Billy Connolly dressed up as an old Irish woman. Yeah.
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 Mr.
Try to get his kids
Brown,
back.
was it? Yeah. Where she's supposed to be Queen Victoria because of acting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on. You're doing it better than me.
It was, after Prince Albert died, her beloved husband, she then took a friendship with Mr. Brown, who was a underling. I don't know what else he was under, Ayor. But
Yeah.
Had a kill.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a scene in the movie where he is frolicking in the waves, and so is his business.
Mm.
Yeah.
Full frontal.
Showing off that he didn't have a Prince Albert piercing. So
Exactly.
To differentiate himself.
Yeah,
from
he's
her
like, I don't have the
husband.
same thing that your husband had to
That's-
offer. I have something different.
That's delicate filmmaking.
Yeah.
The themes.
And delicate bouncing also, equally.
Yeah, exactly. So why do you relate so much to Sorel?
What? What's my relationship?
Well, why do you relate so much?
Well,
Why is her your hero?
she came through the socials. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I had like a hard. There was a few different contenders for this
Yeah. We could go through the contenders.
that were also
You're the first person who's ever brought notes, by the way.
guys. I'm prepared. Project
Yeah.
manager, right here.
Right.
Comedian, project manager. Never run a show with me. You will hate me. I'm like, have you done this? Have you done that? So it was Mrs. Doubtfire.
It's going to be really easy if we ever did run a show. No.
Yeah.
I
Will
have
you do
not-
this?
I
Will
have
you do
not
that?
done any
No.
of those things.
I'm
No.
sleepy.
So Mrs. Doubtfire, because, well, everyone loves Robin Williams. You only have a little spark of madness. You mustn't lose it, as he said.
Yeah.
I have more than a spark, but yeah. It was Mrs. Doubtfire. Love the film. It's very important to me. And I've been, not to get too deep, but I've been doing a lot of CBT, self-compassion
Right.
exercise work.
Right.
This is a very different vibe to what you guys normally talk about on the podcast.
Well, no, we do ads for better help sometimes.
Oh, well,
don't
there you
we?
go. So that's
Yeah.
the work.
Yeah, do you want therapy from a maniac? Try better help.
Maybe.
It's expensive.
It is. I just had my NHS CBT person because I have something called pure OCD. So we have intrusive thoughts, and
Nice.
along with ADHD and a whole host of other things. But
Jesus,
what
you're
comedian
right.
doesn't? Not really.
Fuck.
Autism's the only one I don't have.
Oh, fuck. I nearly got free
don't,
coffee.
don't finish that drink, actually.
It does give you.
I got two more here.
Yeah, it does
Um,
give you autism.
But yeah, I've been doing the self-compassion stuff, and you have to imagine this person that's like the self-compassionate figure, and it's Mrs. Doubtfire mixed with the genie from Aladdin, mixed with my gran, and it's the weirdest thing. But I'm just spending a lot of time with Mrs. Doubtfire at the moment.
I feel
Was
the
your gran
genius.
also played by Robin Williams?
No, but there's a definite vibe.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a definite vibe. She used to just randomly shout out Bristol cities to talk about her tits,
Boobs, yeah.
and she once, the multiple times actually, her trousers fell down in public because she felt full, and so she undid her trousers and then forgot that they were there, and they came down in public. And one time that resulted in a broken hip. So she's down for the nudity. So she's also an Agne Sorel character, I guess.
Yeah.
And then the other one was Forrest Gump because It's like my favorite movie.
I
along
haven't
with
watched
some
it for
other
a long
things.
time because it made me cry so much.
It's like my all-time favorite movie because you learn and you laugh and you cry and it's bittersweet and it's beautiful and the cinematography is stunning. And yeah, so those were my two other people, and I was like, no, go with Agnes because you've actually done a lot of research for that already. So I actually have some info.
It's interesting. We can learn stuff. The listeners will learn some stuff.
Yeah.
Also, we talk about Mrs. Doubtfire pretty much one in every 5 episodes.
Yeah.
I think.
Like literally the episode before this, we were talking
Mrs.
about
Doubtfire.
Mrs.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go. See,
And
I
the
knew
genie
no one
from
else would
Aladdin.
have this as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, Genie, we've talked about. What do you think Genie's skin feels like? I'd feel so safe.
I think it probably feels like skin.
Do you think? I think it feels like a cloud.
So I had a doll. I'm a half spoiled only child with divorce. So basically, dad bought
2 Christmases?
my 2 Christmases, 2
Yeah.
birthdays,
4 Easters.
5,000. Dad bought the love. Mum removed any
Yeah,
kind of
sounds like
spoiling.
eggs.
Sorry, should we hold hands?
That's like the Genie
Isn't that
sounds.
nice? So we can have a little. Let's conjure the genie. No.
This is. No.
You know when you like don't know when to let go when someone's actually held your hand, you're like don't know when to let go.
Yeah.
I had
Usually
a doll.
when you finish crossing the road. But
That's how the joke goes.
yeah. God, I'm holding the chicken's hand.
Yeah.
Right.
He called me a cock. I let go.
Right, you're the cock, mister. Oh, we have fun.
The genie, yeah, his.
You're sorry, go.
Sorry. So I had this toy that was like it was like hard rubbery plastic, it felt like a sex toy. He'd
Really?
feel like a really expensive sex toy, woman's sex toy.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe men's. I
I
don't
had
know.
that. Was that the one you could swap his head around?
No, I don't think so. He
Oh.
had soft legs. He had
Yeah.
like
Oh,
soft
right.
material
Oh!
legs, and then
I
like
might
a
have had
big
some of
genie
those.
body that was like plastic. And,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's a big one.
But you could like squish it a little bit.
Okay.
It was
Yeah.
I had
tactile.
an action figure one. But
What do they
that's
say
nice
now?
one.
Sensory. I was about to say sensory
Deprivation.
play, which sounds like something else.
Well, sensory play is like,
Genie would be kinky as fuck.
well, you can do anything.
What sensory
Yeah.
play? Is
It's
that what
like-
you
It's for kids. It's like
that when
you
you
give them
breathe
stuff
heavy
that has
in
lots of
their
different textures.
Yeah,
and
it's like one of those
smells.
books that has like a fluffy bit and a rattle and
But it really does sound like a
and a
porn
bit smells
set.
like cheese or
Cheese.
well, I
Yeah,
don't know
Pat used to
what
keep his
book you would,
cheese
what
and-
smell would you put it for that sense? Roses maybe. No, that's too romantic for a child.
Why are you-
Roses aren't
why are
romantic
you flirting with
necessarily.
children?
Vinegar, whatever. I don't know, just a smell. That's for that sense.
For what sense? Sorry.
The smell, the sense of smell.
Of what?
If you're a multi-sensory book,
Right.
Like, so you,
Of
you don't want to
touching a
leave out
soft
that one.
book.
Scratch
So-
and sniff.
Yeah, like the book would have. Listen, I'm gonna be a great dad with this book.
You actually want to have kids.
But I'm sure I'll get one handed to me. It's just like by the state for my crimes. But sorry,
I think that's how it works.
I don't know how anything works in the country. What is tax? I don't pay it.
It's best not to. I
Best
don't
not to.
believe
HMRC, look him up.
Yeah.
they are wasting it.
What stage were we at of this?
I was telling you why the character.
Yes.
I told you that those are the contenders. Agnes
And
Sorel.
why did Agne Sorel?
Basically, Agne Sorel appeared in my social media feed because I talk about boobs a lot.
Yeah.
And breast health and stuff like I've
Sure.
done a lot of like money raising for like Copperfield and those kind of charities, but also just because I think I just talk about boobs a lot, so they
Yeah.
just appeared, and also because I have one fake boob, not an exclusive. Basically,
Fuck.
Yeah.
I was about to.
I
yeah.
mean, I talked about it in my first 5-minute set.
Fair.
When that joke never worked because only comedians get it because
Yeah.
they don't know you're calling it a set.
Yeah.
And
It's called a sketch. No, it's called a skit. No, it's not. It's called a sketch.
it's
Go on.
definitely not called a scat, at least.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Let's hope not.
But yeah, basically one fake boob, it never grew. So at 16, I had it done on the NHS, then again at 26, and I'm 38 now. And I went back at 36 and they were like, have you not seen the NHS now?
Yeah.
But yeah, so it just never grew. It's nothing not nice.
Yeah.
It wasn't nice, but it wasn't anything additional as such.
Right.
Until I had it done, then that was additional. So I've always had like a thing about having a favorite boob.
Yeah.
And she styled her dresses to reveal her favorite boob.
You're her left, I
Um,
believe.
wow,
Yeah.
Which,
Cool.
funnily enough, my favorite's my right.
You were
But
looking
yeah,
at
Really?
pictures earlier.
Well,
yeah, of course you were.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because research.
It's okay. They're just paintings.
The paintings, but every single one is out. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, this is the thing, and then you
But it is
actually read the words.
It is mildly contested that this was true, whether this is true or not, because it could just be like myth. But after she died, and I will get to the controversy around her death, the archbishop pleaded with the king, asked the king if he could change exactly plied all the vowels. He asked the king if he could change the fashion rule of tit to hide the teats. He used the word teats, which I think is always a nice way of describing a woman's anatomy. After she died, so I think that because they made that request, I'm like, you can assume that she was something a little bit naughty.
Yeah.
But yeah, it started this whole like, she's like the modern influencer. She's like / the royal Bonnie Blue a little bit. She was not inviting 1,000 men though.
No, she was just the king's mistress. If you're going to be a mistress, it might as well be the king's.
Yes,
And
before
the
her,
official one.
there was
The first official. She started a job.
She had 4 kids with him, and he
Yeah.
legitimized all of
Yeah.
them. Yeah, he legitimized all of them. And yeah, it was quite scandalous at first, but then, I mean, she died when she was 28. Like,
Got
I mean,
a
to
lot
be
done,
fair,
though.
you don't live that long in the 14th century.
Yeah.
15th
Practically ancient.
1452, is that the 14th century or the 15th? That's the 15th
15th,
century. I
yeah.
get really confused with
Yeah,
that.
it's rough.
Yeah, because like 0 to
It's the first
to
one.
99,
Yeah.
that was the first.
It's like right now I'm in my 39th year, but I'm 38.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
It's always fun when you
in
think
year
about it.
24, they were like, we're in the first century. We're like, what does any of that mean?
Yeah.
100. What's a century?
It's 100 years.
I know that,
We know that.
but
At the
sure?
time.
guy
You
in
have
year
done one of these.
24 doesn't know that.
Yeah.
All he knows is that Jesus is.
So he was already
working as a
confused 'cause
carpenter.
he was 42 in the year 24, which
Yeah.
is wild. Imagine being told you're born in the year minus.
Oh yeah, you're born in
But you wouldn't
4
be told
BC.
that. Didn't we only apply those rules like in the last
Sure.
recent past? I don't know.
Well, we don't know.
But
I
what
don't
were
live
they
then.
doing at the time?
Biblical history, I don't know. I'm not the
They're
best.
just getting on with it, probably.
Yeah.
They're not worried about.
Does that
what
mean
they're
I'm
doing.
minus 7 years old, Mum? No, you idiot. It means you're still 11, but you were born in minus 4 and it's 7 now. Okay, so I'm 18. No.
Oh,
God.
well, how would that affect the age of consent? And like when you could get married and like have your
Well, it was
In
all,
history, a lot of them
and
didn't
drink
really worry about
alcohol.
It was all really young, I think, back
that.
then.
Yeah.
But they were all dying at 28. Don't
Yeah.
forget, so
Yeah.
you know, you
I
need
can't.
to
I
pack
couldn't
it in.
conclusively find out how she died, but she died and her last kid died, and I'm not sure if that was in childbirth, but it is contested that she was actually murdered because she was such a fire starter.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, a lot of trendsetters are.
Aren't they?
I don't know.
And we don't know about her
Rasputin.
because of stupid Joan of Arc going and getting all noble.
Well, this is an interesting
The
thing.
crazy frog. Like, they're all murdered.
Crazy Frog was well, the Crazy Frog murder is disputed.
Well, you say that.
I don't want to get all tin hat, but I think he just choked on a bit of bread.
He croaked.
I'm at the point of, do I just nod along with this weird ethereal thing or actually say I don't really know what you're talking about? I mean, I know what Crazy Frog is,
You've,
but
you've arrived to it later than most guests. But yes, the rivalry between her and Joan of Arc.
Joan.
Joan, everyone knows Joan of Arc.
I mean, Joan and Agnes, what fucking names?
Yeah, it's very,
It's like
it's
old
very
ladies
Scottish.
with some knitting needles.
Yeah,
No offense, Scottish Jones and Agneses.
no offense to you if you're listening, and judging
My
by the
auntie's called
stats, you're
Joan.
not.
No, they're not Chinese people.
Yeah.
Most of our listeners are from China.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Shout out to the comrades out
hi
there.
China.
Mushy, mushy.
Hi China. Sorry about the TikTok regulation in the US. But yeah, we've all had rivals that have taken the attention away from us, and Joan of Arc was very much that for
I don't know if Joan of Arc thought of her as a rival, but I know she definitely thought of
Yeah.
Joan of Arc as a rival.
You had that kid who works at the till on Tesco's, didn't you? Pat?
Yeah, and if you wanted to hear that joke, watch me on stage. I'm not wasting it on this fucking show. it's yeah, I'm going to say my closing joke on the podcast. Come on. Yeah, you were at the doctor's recently, right?
Yeah, I was at the doctor's. Anyway,
Anyway,
so get back to your question.
sorry. There's no need for you to see that. I'm very sorry about that.
See what? What are you guys talking about? This bomb has just hit me. I'm like, woo!
We're purposefully teeing each other up for jokes we don't want to do on the pod.
I see.
Yeah. Because we'd have to burn it.
We would have to then burn it because.
Yeah, I've actually never seen either of you do comedy, and neither of you seen me do comedy.
No,
I've seen Hugh.
Yeah.
Not you.
Everyone's seen Hugh do comedy.
I saw Hugh at the Elephant and Castle pub. There.
I think that's
that's where we met.
Yeah.
It was Daisy Roberts. Daisy Roberts.
Yeah,
Daisy who's
gig.
won all the King Gong. Daisy, long red hair. Really
was.
lovely.
Yeah, she ran
quite
a gig
young.
downstairs there.
Yeah. Me and Hugh were booked on the same gig.
Yeah.
I used to run a show down there.
Oh yeah.
And it went terribly.
It was an interesting evening. No one did great.
Yeah.
Particularly.
That's why I stopped running it.
Fine. Yeah. Fair.
Yeah. It was like months of that.
Yeah. Like months of that's not so great. I ran a show for about 4 minutes. We did 2 shows. It was like a bottomless brunch.
Nice.
Ooh.
And comedy. So it had like cabaret as well because one of the organisers also did
It was quite
burlesque.
Ambitious gig.
It would have been great, right? And some of the acts. So one act had been going less time than me, and this was like well over a year ago. This was like March last year or something. So it's like I've not been doing comedy even a year. Who did I think I was? And it was great, but it's just like we couldn't figure out how to harness. Oh, that was some hacking. How to harness the Huns, the Hindu Huns,
Yeah.
Right.
and like the 40th birthday Huns, because they would have loved it. But it was like because every time, you guys can probably speak to this, if you run adverts on Instagram, they just go to the people that are like you. So just all these comedians messaging, looks amazing, looks great, we want to do this. Like we paid someone to do the marketing, like, as in like I was doing the marketing, we paid someone to do the design. It was beautiful, and it broke my little heart because I like killed myself doing it. Not literally, because I'm still here. But yeah, and
that's what literally means.
It's hard work. Literally.
So for
So
the audio
you're
listeners,
not doing
grab my
that?
hand.
No, God, no.
not
I'm
doing
not here
that
to promote that in
anymore.
any way. But I was just can't remember why I brought it up now. But that's what the bomb will do.
I've been to one bottomless
I'm
brunch.
bombing. Hard.
Been to one bottomless brunch in my life, and I was kicked out before the food.
I mean, the bottomless brunch is a thing. They do them, don't they? Do them at Big Belly. The one time I did that gong show, it did not go well. No, I'm like a storyteller more styly. So you come out and you're like, here's
show
some
didn't like
funny asides, and people are like, literally this group of Gen X women that were hammered were like, get her off, and I was like, David Lewis, please give me a favor. And as he said, yeah, we were just waiting for some big jokes and we didn't get them. I was like, okay, great, thanks. Never again. I had like just the night before, like the Monday before, been and done Beat the Frog, and I'm too honest. So I got to like 4 minutes 45, and was like still going, and then I was like, shit, I've reached like I've done my end joke.
Yeah.
I've done these jokes that you guys are talking about, and then I went, oh, you know what, guys, I actually lasted a little bit longer than I thought, so I'll just, and then 3 cards. No cards before that. I was honest and was like, I'm about to go into something else. I should have just gone into something else.
Yeah.
So I went in overconfident to this,
Yeah.
and was like, it was a little bit heartbreaking.
Yeah, I couldn't ever do a competition like that. You like doing them, don't you?
What, gong
You're not
show?
gongers.
Well, I used to do gong shows.
Yeah, we're a bit beyond that now. Bit old.
No, I know, but like when back in
No,
the
we
day.
didn't. The comedy store one, I had a similar thing to you. I ran out of jokes at 4 minutes 30 in.
I didn't run out. I just ran out of what I rehearsed. I've got like 45 minutes of material.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, no, I can't tell you that it's all great or that it all makes any kind of show, but I mean, like, it wasn't run out.
It's just a fairly similar situation to the story you just told.
Sorry, go ahead, Patrick.
Sorry, I've never done the 45-minute gong shows.
No. It's just I hadn't prepared. It's everything I prepared.
Yeah. But yeah, it's the same here. Everything I prepared.
To stop this being a bit too inside baseball, just for listeners.
Yeah.
A gong show is when you go up and you could be carded off or gonged off by the audience at any stage, basically.
On Big Belly, you get a 2-minute
sometimes
grace
you get a
period.
2-minute grace period,
1 minute grace period, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Essentially, if you don't get to 5 minutes, they then tell you you're rubbish. Carry on, Pat.
But yeah, I just run out and I says, how much time do I have left? And the guy goes, 20 seconds. And I went, 19, 18. And people laughed at that, and that got me through.
Oh, really?
Oh, convenient. Love
Yeah.
that.
That is good.
Yeah,
vape
that's
in your
very
house?
lucky.
Not on camera,
it just now it seems like I'm bragging. I've never beat the gong ever since after that. No. Beat the blackout, but anyone can beat that.
One day when I've decided that I need to have my self-esteem wrecked again, I'll do it. I'm not really a competitions person. But anyway, we were talking about Agnes Sorel, I believe.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the rivalry with Joan of Arc. The one-sided rivalry.
The one-sided rivalry, yeah. I think Joan gave King Charles courage, but Agnes gave him stamina.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
That should be on like...
It might be in my set.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was going to say that should be
might
in
have already written that one.
Who would you rather go for a drink with, Joan of Arc or
Agnes
Agnes?
Sorel, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could compare tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could petition for that fashion trend to come back. She's a good time girl. You know she is. She like promoted free love in the court. And I mean, for all we know, the French court needed help with that, didn't they?
That's quite
let them eat cake. And she's like, let them eat me. I guess.
Yeah, you think cake's good? Fucking try that.
Yeah. Different kind of sandwich.
And then it's just a better cake.
Different kind of Victoria sandwich.
You're quite happy with the guy.
Stop. Yeah, what is it? Yeah, chuck this. No, that's okay. Throw it at me.
No, no, it's all right.
What have I missed? What's happening?
I don't. Adam keeps doing this thing like as if we've discussed something that I'm have to say. Like, so you were in Malaga recently? Like, no, I wasn't. But that's a terrible thing for a podcast to be like. So I have to be, yes, I was in Malaga.
You're yes-anding. You're doing an improv class.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're doing an improv.
We've been working on our improv, haven't we?
No, we haven't.
Do you guys like improv?
We practice.
We practice that. But,
You.
Yeah.
I love. Sorry, everyone. Brett.
I'm getting whiplash from this, lads. Honestly.
I love the top 1% of improv, and everything else is like I find hard to watch. Like I listen to on podcasts. I'd listen to a lot of improv stuff like Comedy Bang Bang
And the hero complex.
and here, yeah, yes.
Yeah,
We're in
hardcore. Gaulier would just move over Gaulier. The hero complex is here. I know that's clowning.
Yeah. It's crying in the cave until you realise that you should actually dress like your bully or whatever it is.
To be honest, having my ego squashed could probably be helpful. It holds me back. In a
No,
lot of
ego
ways.
is one of the three important bits of value. The ego, the id, and the super ego. Why quash any of them?
Yeah, but if you have a high ego and low self-esteem, which is me, that's a dangerous combination.
Is it? Surely that balances out. Like you have a high...
No, that's what Trump has.
Does he have low self-esteem?
I mean, I don't know. That's
Keeps
just
hiding his thumbs, doesn't
Yeah. I mean, they kept talking about him being dead for ages.
he? Yeah.
Oh, he's got this weird black mark on his arm.
Thumb it in.
Which means like
Yeah.
he's probably like found the black pearl.
Or maybe he has the plague.
He might have the plague.
He is hoping.
Yeah.
They're anti-vaxxers.
We're very much pro Donald Trump podcast.
No,
Of
we're
course
not.
you are, yeah. That's
Though
why.
we have had a podcast with Donald Trump beat Doctor Who.
Was that Donald Trump when he was president?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right.
No,
'Cause
when he was
old school Donald Trump, like Donald Trump that was in Home Alone 2, when he's in the lobby. Everyone's like, yay! But it's
Bit of
different
fun,
now.
yeah.
It's the same with Boris. Everything changed when he went from like the bumbling mayor to the
Yeah.
prime minister. And everyone
Yeah.
was like, wait, what?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he used to ruffle up his hair on purpose.
Oh, yeah, he
and,
did.
Yeah.
You know, like that was very much a character that he was.
I know a
playing.
bunch of comedians like that, but mainly because they're trying to hide the bald patches.
You've been hiding your bald patch.
Are you
recently.
kidding? He's got a thick, luscious head of hair.
Wait,
Thank
think-
you, Stacey. That you fucking been hoisted by your own petard there, mate. But yes, I just have a bald patch at home. It's not mine.
Oh,
He's
right. I
saving it
see.
for a friend.
As in your
No, it's someone else's, but this is a crucial bit of evidence that I just don't want it to see.
Is it a stick-on bald patch?
No,
I'm so confused. What do you mean?
Or
a bald patch on your body that's not your head?
It's no someone. A neighbour of mine had a bald patch, and that's the only bit of the body they couldn't find.
Oh, he's scalped.
Yes, he was. Well, I think that's a demeaning term to what I do, but
You just like to give head.
yeah, thank you. Shake.
I wasn't sure if you were going to shake my hand or you were just like gesturing.
No, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, the Smiths.
There's also a brain joke in there somewhere.
Yeah,
Getting brain, giving head.
heads. But yeah, orb. Yeah, a buzzballed him.
Oh wait, hold on. You could make some like.
Yeah.
Let's not do that and pour
No.
alcohol in
Yeah.
their eyes.
Some-
But you
Should've
could
done
make
when they were
some
closed.
fun like fashion fancy dress glasses.
yeah, you could.
But yes, still
ever
on the
had free
run.
time?
The West London scalper was fun to find that tender meaning. Still on the loose. Don't know who he is. Hope you got my letter, police. So let's move on.
Was there actually like a serial killer scalping people and I just missed it?
No, there
okay.
wasn't. This is what happens when I'm tossed something.
Off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like a sex joke. I'm sorry. I
Sex
can't
jokes
help
are,
it.
don't apologize for
They're
them.
my favourite.
At
They're
least,
so easy.
At least they're jokes.
Like
here.
me, kidding.
Wait.
Hey. Ayo. But yes, Agnes. Shall I
Yeah.
go back?
More
go
and
on.
stuff. What is it particularly about her that you consider to make her a hero? What aspects like
Because she's
your
iconic.
favourite? Iconic.
And I also love that she's forgotten iconic.
Yeah.
And she made her way around the socials, Instagram, because I'm 38. I don't have a TikTok. Are you joking? I'm very happy watching reels that went viral on TikTok 3 weeks previously on
Yeah.
my Instagram feed. Thank you. And she was like this, it's just, like a meme, like it's like a screenshot from like Twitter or X, sorry, or somewhere. She's like her picture and like this woman had it. And I was like, this woman is iconic. And I immediately screened. And I tried to talk about it in like my normal material. And
Yeah.
I was like, there's a lot to convey here in just some stand-up material. It's really hard. And so...
It's like a middle of a 20-minute set bit, I think.
But even
Yeah,
then, because you have to sort of give the context of who she is and make them fall in love with her as much as I am to make them understand the bits that I do. So then I was like, no, I've got to embody her. And that's why I decided to... But then really it was, you booked a history show and you need a character. And I was like, I know quite a lot about her. That'll do. But yeah, she worked her way around the socials. I saw her, tried to use her there. And then just like, it was one of those ones that you knew when you just like bank it. Where you're like, one day.
Yeah. Put it in the drawer. This will come
One
back.
day.
Yeah.
I will come back to this. I have so many, your iPhone, I don't know, are you an iPhone note? Comedy?
I have tons of notes on
Endless
the phone,
comedy. Yeah, so like, I love it when you like are writing something new and then suddenly you're like, oh, that weird little throwaway sentence that I thought of a year ago suddenly has a place. It's so nice.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that was really it. And then just the more I learned about her and like started to like embody her character, sounds so wanky, but you know what I mean. I just was like, she's like powerful, she's intelligent. She was she stirred up a lot of culture. She created a culture.
Yeah.
She was iconic. She was an influencer.
Job creator.
She was sex positive,
Yeah.
body positive. Chances are she was probably not like, yes, all bodies are beautiful bodies. I don't know why, but I just think she was.
She probably
It said
was.
specifically my left breast.
At least for 1452, she definitely was.
Yeah, she's body posi influencer.
Body posse.
She was really
body
sex-
positive. We're not spreading body posse.
Oh no, there is an
this isn't-
influencer called that used to be called Body Posy Panda who is a body
yeah,
positive
she did live
influencer.
shows.
She's an amazing.
Does
I
she
read
have
her
purple
book.
hair?
She's amazing. All
Although-
rainbow coloured hair
Yeah, my friends
now.
went to see.
She's great.
I don't want to become like Platty Jubes or anything like that.
Platty Jubes.
You know,
I'm afraid I am.
Platinum Jubilee.
I am a Platty Jube girl. I am a cosy lids girl.
Did you say Holly Bobs?
No, not. I always say it mildly mockingly, but then I also really enjoy it.
That's how it starts.
It's It's like when I first started saying lol. It was like ironic, and now it's just part of my lexicon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lol.
With that.
Ugh.
Lexi, I say.
Lexi. Sexy
Yeah.
Lexi.
That's just part of my con. And they're like, what? Like lexicon. I'm like, oh, well, this conversation's gone on too long. Do you see yourself with Agnes? Agne?
Do I see her with me? Wait,
No,
what?
like yourself
So-
and her, or her
So
and
how
you?
do you
Yeah,
embody it?
I'm doing a terrible French accent. Where I've sometimes, because I've rewritten the words to be our guest from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Guess what I rewrote them to? Show your breast.
That's good.
Yeah. I've written, I'm not kidding you, it's long. I was singing it to my friend because I do that now. I go out with my friends and I go, I wrote this new thing, listen to it. And I actually sang it at them. And
Yeah.
at the end of each verse, they're like, and I'm like, not done.
Yeah.
We might need to shorten it.
You'll quickly learn to stop doing that.
It's my friend who I did drama with and is like my
Oh,
best friend and
there's
was
that-
like one of
their
my
own fault
creative
then.
partners when we were at
It's
sixth
their own
form.
fault. If a creative partner, you can't get out of it.
I really want her to get into doing character work so that we can do stuff together again. But anyway, that's a story for another
It should be
time.
a sketch group.
I mean, yeah, maybe, I don't know. It's so weird. I like spent all of my 20s being like, no, I'm not I'm not an actor or any kind of
Yeah.
creative performing arts person. I am a person who has nice shoes and works at a desk job, and I work in advertising, which I did. And
Yeah.
I worked at a big tech company for like 7 years. And then when I got made redundant, all these people kept being like, you should do comedy. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, like, why
So I
not then
did.
if you got the chance?
I had a course. I did a course.
Yeah.
As you do. That's part of the problem. That's why there's so many people, because of all these courses.
Yeah.
All the cohorts like flooding.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm one of them. But yeah, I think she's like inspiring. She's like she was a leader. She would be involved in the like treaty meetings with
Yeah.
the opposing
Wow.
sides. Because
Well,
fundamentally,
this
if
is
you've
a
got a
treat.
tit out, no one's thinking about war.
Yeah.
You're leaning over the table with those
Ah,
ships.
you say that, but Helen of Troy, her tits also sound 1,000 ships.
No, it's a
That's because they
face. She had a
inspired
face out.
them. Her face, yeah,
It's a face.
inspired her.
She whopped her face
I
out.
don't know what you guys have
Oh my
read.
God, you're objectifying her. I'm kidding.
I'm objectifying Helen of Troy, the warmonger. How dare you objectify Saddam Hussein?
And that is that. Okay, okay. Hold up my hands here. Helen of Troy. Is that like the movie Troy?
Yeah.
Do you know the best insult that came out of that movie that Brad Pitt says?
Oh, you love the.
Oh, God. Oh,
You sack of wine.
yeah.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite insult. And no,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
it's such a good insult. You sack of
Yeah.
I
wine.
thought it was going to be a match of kings fought at the Rome battles. Well, then that'd be a sight. That's at the very
No,
beginning.
He
no.
really is a fan
Or
of
and then he
Troy.
tells a boy at the beginning,
Special subject.
I couldn't fight that man. He's huge. Like, that is why you'll never be remembered. I know Troy. Wow. I
You
think
do.
it's a great film.
I just derailed this, but yep.
Nah, we should have just talked about Troy. Every
Well, I
episode
can't
should
have
been-
just the hero be the sentence, you sack of wine.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my hero.
That's my hero. That
Let's
phrase.
just change it. Forget everything I said.
Yeah.
The hero is
Right.
a sack of
Adam,
wine.
Adam, delete what we have.
Yeah, okay.
We'll start from the top.
Start
That
again.
doesn't sound like.
Sorry,
a problem.
Barney. We're going to send you the footage, but don't use any of it.
It is like whenever someone takes a bag of wine out of a box, I always call it a sack of wine.
That's a good bit.
Is it?
Yeah,
No,
it's
neither
fun.
of you laughed, but
Some of the best bits.
it's not a joke that it's never been a joke of mine.
Some of the
Yeah.
best bits never get seen.
It's very true.
Yeah. Like anything Tim Minchin's done.
I see. I
Yeah.
see. Agnes had a good bit. It was her tit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think she would always dress like that?
TTs for treaties.
Yeah, that's like
That's
a good
good.
charity.
Yeah.
But do you think she was always dressed like that, or was it just like special occasions?
No, I think it was like her going out. She was out, literally,
Yeah.
in many ways.
Well, if she was out, I'd both be out.
That's very true. I was
Yeah.
thinking that as a follow-up, just as I said, and I thought, no, don't, because you're just going to contradict what you said, but you said
Yeah,
it. So
probably,
that
probably
works.
back at those times, it was gout.
Gout, and out. Yeah, I bet Prince. I bet
How's your gout going?
you have gout.
No,
Are you Henry VIII?
no, I do have gout because Adam said it just then. No, it's going fine. The doctor said more crystal than man. So my market cap has actually gone up because because of diamond mines. Thank you for saying that, Adam. That's
So Adam,
awesome.
how's your erectile dysfunction?
Solved.
Good.
Pat and I were looking at pictures of Agnes Sorel earlier.
Yeah.
Just that one tit, and you were
Yeah.
done.
That was all it took.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it needed.
Well, that painting, funnily enough, was one of the big scandals. So they paint someone, her mate, because all the courtiers were all mates, weren't they? He painted her as the Virgin Mary. Except,
Right.
and that was apparently
Well, yeah,
very
that-
not okay.
I'd be like
I
paying
didn't
someone
even-
as Diana today.
That was, Diana with a tit out. I mean,
Yeah.
we just have her in a Virgin Atlantic jumper and some very small shorts.
Yeah. Is
Great
that-
jumper. My stepdad had that jumper. I think he
Virgin
still
Atlantic
does
one?
somewhere. Yeah.
Is there anything about your hero that you think would be she could have done better, or something you?
I mean,
change
I
about
think
her?
if the world had been designed differently, she probably would have been a better leader than the king, because I don't think he could have done it without her. But with times being what they were, she was also a woman of lower class. She was still in the court, but she wasn't royalty.
Yeah.
I actually don't know much about her upbringing. Sorry, that was a bit of research I didn't do.
That's all right.
That's fine.
But I'm
You've done
guessing
more.
she
So
was.
much
I have a
research.
book, and I wrote. Look at a whole page.
That's so
and a
much
bit.
notes.
That's a lot.
So much notes. Many notes.
So more than
That's a
notes.
lot of notes. Oh,
Yeah.
lost my Parker.
Where's me Parker? Fuck.
Nosy Parker.
Okay.
Right.
Love.
Right. All love, peace and love. Please stop sending me fan mail. Do you remember that Ringo Starr video? I fucking hate you letters. Please stop sending
Oh
them.
yeah,
Peace
we
and
should
love.
just quickly talk about whether we think she was murdered.
Yeah, we
Well,
should
the
talk
kid
about
was sickly. The kid died as well. The fourth
So
one?
basically, the kid and her died. And
Yeah.
then when they exhumed her body in 2005, they found traces of mercury. But mercury, that was in makeup back at the time.
Did they use mercury for a lot of stuff?
They did, yeah.
People were
Not
poisoned.
Freddie.
People were poisoned because the tomatoes, the acid in the tomatoes on
the
lead
acid.
plates.
Yeah, so they'd use acid on the lead plates.
The citric acid in tomatoes would make the
tomatoes.
leads react and people would be poisoned to eat
Yeah.
tomatoes.
And they'd say, "What's tomato are you?"
Yeah.
Ah.
I said you were all right.
I really enjoy that.
What's tomato? Yeah.
But she was hated by a lot of the churchmen.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
what's the church hated pretty much all women.
The archbishop did not like her.
Yeah.
No.
That is a
Probably.
terrible accent.
How much mercury are we talking?
I don't know. Traces of mercury.
Trace. Well, that's like if you pick up anything that's traces of nuts. Is it going to kill my kid? No.
I bet she had traces of nuts. Ew.
Hey.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm such a lad.
No,
I'm very
that's
much
good.
stuck in ladette feminism. It's a real problem. I'm very much like the Spice Girls. We can do the same thing that men
Yeah.
can do instead of, no, we're different and exciting. And the
Yeah.
fourth wave feminism
Spice
is what
Girls
I should be
or
doing.
Girls Aloud? Which feminism are you?
Spice Girls.
Do you remember when I told you I met Cheryl Cole? Or whatever
She's really cool.
This when you're working in a bathroom toilet, did you get the shit out of you?
yeah, 'cause she didn't like that I was a black woman.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, remember when you were a black woman? Anne?
Did you say sucky sucky lollipop, cheeky cheeky freshen up?
no, I just
Because that's what we always used to get yelled at in the women's toilets by the
really?
attendant.
By
yeah,
who?
by the toilet attendant.
Was there a male toilet?
No, it was a
attendant?
woman.
Really?
Sucky,
You get-
sucky
you get
lollipop.
Female toilet attendants. That's...
Yes, well, back in like I used to go to Oceana's in Kingston.
Right.
Are we
Oh,
familiar with Oceana's
yeah, before
in
it was
Kingston?
prison.
And then before it was a cinema, but yeah,
Yeah.
and there was a woman in the, or it might have been Liquids in Windsor. They're all of much of a muchness, really, aren't they?
Right. Yeah.
Liquids, yes.
No, I've just realised because I went to Prism in Kingston recently. That used to be
You went there
Oceana.
recently.
Yeah, that used to
Yeah.
be that used to be Oceana.
Why?
I went to see Paul Heaton there.
Okay, fine.
From the
You weren't there
beautiful
for
South.
like the nightclub.
No.
Yeah, no, I went there the summer that the smoking ban came in, and suddenly the cheese room started smelling of cheese, like literal cheese. But yeah, there was a toilet attendant, and
Wow.
and I would be a loathed white person if I was to do the rhythm and accent, so I won't. But it was sucky sucky lollipop,
Yeah.
cheeky cheeky freshen up,
Right.
and then that she would like try and thrust, like not literally, like thrust like perfume or lollipops or whatever, and then she would end up getting the pound anyway because she would hand you a paper towel.
yeah,
I'm like,
that's
don't you
standard.
understand how poor we are? They're selling WKDs in here for £4,
Yeah.
like £3, £2.50 or something.
You've gone by the neck against the wall. Do you know how poor we fucking are?
Yeah, I'd be like, no, I don't need your help, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
She even offered to wipe sometimes.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, she didn't.
That's lovely of her.
That's
Do you know
well,
what you-
our one would
Always
shake.
from the front
wouldn't
to the
it?
back. Always the front to the back.
Listen here, toilet attendant. Do you know how poor we are? You millionaire.
That is definitely not what I said, but that's very
Oh,
funny.
you said it, Stacey. Listen, you millionaire selling you lollipops.
I know you run this place.
Did they do rhymes for like perfume? Do they have perfume in the girls' toilet? Or
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have
Do
all
we
the
have cologne
things
in
they
the
have
men's
in the
one?
guys' toilets, I think, but
Yeah.
the women versions.
We had
the women version?
freshen
no.
up for the punani.
Let's not go there.
Yeah, it's less
You
of
had
it.
to freshen up for that.
Yeah, it's no spray, no lay.
No spray, no lay.
Condoms were probably more of a thing in the men's toilets, I would imagine. Back
There were
in
no
the day.
condoms
No,
in the
I've
men's
never
toilet.
There were no
seen.
condoms?
The
I've
vending
never
machine,
seen.
I've never seen them out there.
I've never seen anyone buy condoms
Yeah.
in the men's
Or just
toilets.
ever.
No, ever.
Because
No.
contraception is a women's responsibility.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
We just use a fake name. Anyway, I've
That's
Paul
why the
McGrath.
king liked Agnes.
Yeah.
4 kids after all. You
Yeah.
know, they were busy.
But we need to rate our hero. It's just a simple thumbs up, thumbs down, middle system. If we consider Agne to be a hero or not, on the count of 3, we'll all do it. And it
Okay.
gets, it gets added to the database because this is
Yeah.
what we do now in season 2 of the podcast.
It's not season 2.
Yes,
It's
it is.
it's just one big thing.
No, it's not. It's season
How long
like
have
the
you been doing
news.
this?
A while.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Well, just today. A little
Just
while.
today.
So yeah,
So-
and Sorel, hero or not, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, three thumbs up. Great. Added to the hero complex. database, the Mind Palace, the Mind Palace. What?
Sim.
Sim.
It means hi in Portuguese.
No, sim. No,
Sim.
no,
I'm not
no.
very good at
All
it.
us. I
Obrigado.
speak Portuguese.
You should do. I
It's
was
your
at a
mother
Brazilian
tongue.
wedding yesterday.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they usually say to me, and they shout it.
Did they play the candy dance at this wedding?
No, it was just a lot of
Babaleo?
Europop.
Huh?
It's just a lot of Europop.
No, that's a shame. Do you know the candy dance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're
So
off.
I can
Yeah.
do the candy dance perfectly.
I mean,
Like, and I love it being played at weddings.
but
No,
sorry,
only
just
at a
holding
wedding.
your hand again.
No.
Shall we have
About our
seance?
hands.
Shall we bring back Agnes Sorel and do a quick seance for the
Quick
watchers?
sounds, cross hands.
No, yeah, go on then.
Hopscotch.
Yeah. Sorry for the audio listeners at home. Adam only has one hand. So
Yeah,
Uh,
he just doesn't want to hold mine because he knows I have diseases.
Go across.
Yeah.
Agne, if you're out there, I'm sorry about this terrible bit.
Oh,
but
we love you.
We love you.
it feels like
And
a.
you're fashionista,
You're a hero.
and we really miss you.
Okay.
Amen.
We have got a Ouija board somewhere.
Let's not. I
A
don't.
Glaswegian board.
Yeah.
Enough of this.
If any woman's got some anger, it's Agnes Sorel.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Because no one knows who she is because Joan of Arc got all noble.
We didn't even get to how much of a bitch Joan is.
Yeah, we didn't.
But we shouldn't play women against each other. That's what the media does.
No, but there's a reason why. It's because it's a good story.
Yeah.
We are the media. Remember that course you went on
Oh,
about being
yeah.
the media?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Tune in next
But you
episode.
actually went to a course.
No, but I am a journalist. Weirdly, I'm part of the media.
Oh yeah, you are.
I'm
a
the
journalist.
mainstream media.
No, you're
Mainstream.
not. You're a
No.
podcast. That's not mainstream.
No, not,
Sorry, I
not
don't mean
this.
your podcast isn't mainstream. Oh, right. Your job. Your day job.
Yeah, my job where I run the BBC. No more comedy.
Can you please... Actually, no. I'm about to bring politics in. Let's not do that.
Let's not do that. Thank you for listening to the episode. Stacey, do you have anything to plug? Just...
Yeah, if you guys want to see Agnes Sorel resurged from the grave following... Not the exhumed body, just what we just did. I'm going to be bringing her to life at a couple of gigs in November, but if you want to just follow me on Instagram, it's at Lestas, which is Lestass. Uni nickname that's just stayed.
Right.
Because people always
It'll
like,
be
what
in the
is that?
description.
Yeah. Barney's going to put it there.
Yeah.
Yes, please
Have a
follow me, please.
Who's Barney?
And
Barney's our producer. Thanks,
Not
Barney.
the camera.
hi, Barney.
Adam, any plugs?
Just keep living healthy. Keep following my diet plan. Sign up on my website for that.
Cool. No plugs. Thank you for the Hero
natural
Comedy
hair.
Podcast. Follow us on Spotify,
So many butt
YouTube,
plugs though.
Instagram. All the details are below.
TikTok,
Please comment, rate,
Snapchat.
tell your mates because this is better than off menu.
Definitely.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.